so there is one nearby.
Okay. Then I will do Wails on the Grave on both of them. Okay.
Ooh.
Baby. I love being a rogue. Okay.
I love this for you.
Okay, the guy inside that I jump on initially takes 36 points of damage. And
Dead.
then both him and the person outside take 12 additional points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Cool.
Does the guy dying in the carriage make any sound?
Does he die?
He does die.
Okay, then as a reaction, when...
No, he doesn't make sound.
When I see a creature that dies within 30 feet of me, I can open up my free hand and cause a tiny trinket to appear there. A soul trinket.
Okay, great.
What? Crow is terrifying.
I do that.
All right. Soul trinket in hand. You land on this person, shoving both daggers directly into his neck. They kind of cross through his neck, nearly decapitating him, and he crumbles to the ground without a sound. Simultaneously, the dude standing mere 15 feet away outside clasps his hands around his head, and just his eyes roll back into his head, and he looks like he's in severe pain.
Can I try to hide again?
Yes.
That's 27.
Yep. And you fade into the... You would fade into the pile of robes that is Lenora, but it's not there.
Oh. Okay.
God damn it! She went back to school, didn't she?
I put my I forgot, but I put my hood up, my cloak of elven kind.
Okay.
Hood up.
Cool. I would like everyone not in the cart to make a perception check.
I would like to say, could be you if you
16.
continue this.
Real solid 10.
25.
Solid.
Chadwick, you're the only one who notices that just happened inside.
Oh man.
I don't know how to use this. Once per short rest, you can automatically succeed a charisma check when trying to make peace if they are in a mental state to do so. Let's make it a wisdom saving throw against DC.
Yeah, so if it's basically like if you're worried that if you really need them to pass this charisma check, or you're like a persuasion when you're trying to make peace, you can enact that to have them automatically succeed. I think the spell DC is not supposed to be in there. Last chance.
Last chance for you.
Give us something
What happened to the stamp?
to pay us for your way through. We'll let you go.
We don't have any money, so
Oh.
we're not giving you our means of transportation.
We know you have money. We didn't take all of it.
But we don't.
Oh, make a persuasion check.
Then why are you asking for money you know we don't have?
No, we know that you do have money.
We don't have 4,000 gold.
Persuasion check?
You know we don't have
That's true,
4,000
yeah.
gold.
31.
31.
I'm gonna turn you into a
guess-
giant bug if you don't let us go. Like
Can
a
I see this
giant.
man?
You know what? I'm gonna turn you into a tiny bug, and then I'm gonna step on you.
I want you to roll an intimidation check. And Flowers, what did you say?
Can I see him?
Yes, you can.
While they're having this exchange, I want to cast a spell on him.
All right, do it.
I'm gonna cast Cause Fear.
Oh shit.
11.
11.
I awaken a sense of mortality within him. He has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or become frightened.
I feel like Elwyn is equally as intimidating as I am.
What's your spell save DC?
What a great question. 16.
What are the components for that spell?
Burble.
All right. Elwyn, as you say, I'm going to turn you into a tiny bug and step on you. His eyes widen, and he looks as if he's absolutely about to shit himself. And he turns to his right-hand man and says, we better let them pass. We better let them pass. And he jumps off the road and runs into the forest.
Are you serious?
And everyone's just kind of like...
Now we can't get our fucking money back, though.
Everyone
Yeah,
scatters.
You're welcome to go after them, but I'm so happy.
Oh, please make a perception check.
Okay.
As, everyone runs into the forest and just seems to disappear among the trees. Except for the dead body, obviously. 21. Right after you said the thing, and right before his eyes went wide, you did hear Flowers say something.
Okay. So it was flowers. It was
Maybe. You don't know.
It's okay.
Possible.
It doesn't matter. I'm equally happy. I'm just so happy that we're not all dead by a bunch of these fucking forest weirdos.
Amazing.
If Arterian is as smart and strong as he said, let me rephrase. If Arterian is as strong as he says he is and thinks he is, we don't need to worry about money. He's gonna win the whole championship thing. And if he doesn't, Crow will, because they're insane. So I
I'm
wouldn't
not
worry
worried
about the money.
Really. I'm just like...
Yeah, it sucks, but
you're
you should have been talking to a cow. I shouldn't have been asleep.
You should have been awake.
Yeah, I should have.
Then Flowers is like, well, great. Let's move on.
Problem solved. I saved the carriage.
Presumably, in about a
Question.
minute, that dude is
Elwyn's
gonna
the
realize
last.
he's not actually scared.
So maybe we should come up with an action plan
Run.
instead.
Run.
Let's get to an area where we're not surrounded, where we can't be surrounded, like, technically. Like, maybe veer off the road a little bit. Cause I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I'm fine. People can shoot stuff at me. I don't really care, but you guys are a little bit softer.
So
I'm pretty soft.
You're the driver. Where are we going?
Onward. I would say we go onward unless you guys want to like chill and like murder these people.
I mean, if
I did want to murder those people.
Me too. I show Arterian my little trinket. Look, I learned something new.
And I'm just gonna
What
be
is
like,
that?
Murder.
Soul.
What does it look
super
like?
terrifying.
Yeah, Crow, describe your trinket.
Honestly, I feel like it just looks like a really fancy dagger with like, you know how in like Snow White, all the trees have those like horrible like moaning faces. I feel like it's like a dagger with like a moaning Snow White tree face. in it.
Oh my
Sweet.
god. It's
Because
amazing.
it's like a person, right? You like
Yeah,
trapped a
it's
person in
someone's
it.
soul.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Let me show you the Snow White.
Oh, you kept something to remember him by.
I want
Souvenir.
more.
I kind of want one of those.
Also, Did you tell us that this spell is only gonna last a minute?
I think probably yes, I did say that. Where it was like, we should probably move on before he realizes that he's not actually scared in about 1 minute.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
I
here's
think
another
that it's probably. I
Everyone's
think that
too
we're
busy
just
on
like.
their phone instead of driving.
What? Just
I think that
showing
we should set up for a confrontation and put it in our advantage.
At this point, Astra's body floats up into the air. She's surrounded by this dark energy that has these galaxies spinning in it. It's like halfway, not opulent.
Opulent.
Opulence. She owns everything. Opaque, slightly opaque. And
Frozen.
her body just goes into the carriage.
I think we're frozen
I
on
think
the
we're frozen
bridge.
on this stream.
We have like a whole extra week.
That's not my problem. I'm just kidding.
Also, it's not frozen on my end, if that helps.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I was gonna say, nothing's happening here. Or everything's happening here.
I'm gonna climb up in the driver's seat with Elwin.
All right. Then you're still just sitting there.
No, we're driving.
Oh, okay. Okay. It was not clear to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
I'm gonna
I as soon as I got in the driver's seat, like I started moving.
All right.
I told those fucking horses to move.
You wheel the horses around the big hole, back onto the road.
Will,
I'm going.
as fast as possible, please, horses.
will the carriage frame support my weight if I like stand on top?
Yeah. It's a big carriage.
I'm going to do that.
It's the Mercedes RV of carriages.
Okay.
It's the Pope Mobile.
And I'm like really loving this thing at this point. I just like love to drive. I want to like. Yeah, it's amazing. I love it.
Is there a place where I can like hide, but also, like in Jurassic Park, where they're like looking out the back at like the T-Rex following?
Undercarriage.
But there's a place to like lay.
Yeah,
in
is
the
there a place where I
undercarriage.
can like kind of lay on the undercarriage so I can stay out of sight, but also like be ready to attack if needed?
You could, in theory, set yourself up like on one of the axles underneath. There's like enough stuff underneath of it where you can like wedge yourself in there and wait. There is no back window of this
Lay down
carriage.
flat on the top because of perspective. Unless they're above you, they're not gonna be able to see you. This thing's massive. This thing's like 10, 12 feet in the air.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just gonna like lay flat. I've got my hood up,
Cool.
and I've got my just like sitting there with my daggers. Like I'm just gonna watch.
Okay.
Watch this go. I'm ready to attack.
All right. I want you to roll for stealth, please.
That is 23, and I
Okay.
also they get disadvantage on perception checks towards me too.
Cool.
Does
All
it make
right.
anything if I have double advantage?
No.
'Cause I technically my hood up.
You can add 2 to your roll. All right, so you continue for a couple of minutes. Crow and Chad make a perception check. You're 3 minutes down the road. Theoretically, the spell should have worn off by now. Okay.
29.
You look out into the forest. You don't see anyone following you.
Oh,
Damn.
you how far do we have out of this forest? Like, well, in terms of their territory, I'll say.
Oh. I mean, you have no idea what their territory is.
Arterian.
I don't know. Ask him.
Arterian, do you know how far we have to go before we're away from these crazy forest fucking weirdos?
History check, Arterian.
Basically all the way through the forest.
Okay, no history check needed.
There's forest weirdos everywhere here.
Ah, yes, the forest weirdos.
I was like,
you really
technically,
like.
I'm
We're
kind
never
of a
gonna be
forest
out.
weirdo.
Yeah, you're a great example.
Hey, not like those.
I mean, we're all
weirdos.
great examples.
I'm just like
What the heck?
incensed by the 4,000 gold. Like I can't get over that amount of money.
How much do you even have?
How much do I have?
Yeah, you
like
have all the
200.
money,
Like, well, yes, but not that much.
I have 0 gold on.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
thought you
have
were the rich one.
I am. I just don't have my money with me.
Oh, okay. You have it all tied up in stocks.
cryptocurrencies.
There are people that are like, just holding on to Chadwick's money. Get it? Stocks, the stockades.
I guess some of my money is in stocks and hedge funds.
Oh my gosh, we're doing another one of those.
Okay, let's see. I have my actions.
It's music.
I have 25 platinum, 17 gold, 134 silver, and 156 copper. Baroque. I mean, you guys took all my money to like pay for the ship or pay for something. I don't know. You paid for something.
You took all our money.
I was holding on to it for the group. It's not like I spent it.
And then the group used it.
Well, look who lost it.
God damn it.
Arterian, you know that it is another 3 days until you get to the mountain range, the ridge of the mountains.
We should probably have double watches.
I was about to say the same thing.
Okay.
What?
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah, next time
Yeah,
they
I was
show
about
up,
to
we
say the
don't.
same thing too, Chad.
Next time they show up, we don't let them leave.
Agreed.
And I just squint at Elwyn.
And I just like, cause he's in the carriage, right? So I'm just like,
I high five Arterian. Murder squad.
heart eaters.
Do we still have the body of the dead guy in the carriage?
No, it turned into a spooky.
Oh, that's right.
dagger.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it took his body to.
Well, it's the soul, so I'm assuming that. I don't know.
No, the body's still there.
The body's still there.
The body's still there.
Nice.
Yep.
Kick it out.
Yeah, maybe we should just kick it out, just so that.
Maybe that'll discourage.
Does it
them
look
from
I-
following
different
us.
without a soul?
No, it looks like every other dead body that you've ever seen. Almost as if souls leave the body when they die all the time.
I don't know. They just don't look the same to me. Like I can't tell the difference. One bad body from another dead body. You lose track over the years.
I don't see death.
You know what we should do? We should leave the fucking cushion next to the body.
I agree
Set
with
it up
that.
I'm gonna,
Side of the
I'm gonna
road.
like slice do
I'm
a
okay with
big ol'
that.
slice down the middle of the cushion.
Out of nowhere, Arterian just like jumps up and looks over at Crow and is just like, I wonder what happens if you stab the body with the soul dagger.
Oh my god.
Can you bring him back to life so we can kill him again?
That seems like overkill. That seems like overkill. Arterian.
It sounds like fun. We must test this.
Agreed, but there's only certain things that things can do, and if I destroy it, it's gone.
Arterian, why don't you just bring it back to life?
Wait a second. I just hit level 9?
He's over 9,000!
I actually can do that now.
Yeah, and
That's
through the window,
amazing.
Flowers is like, and if you keep the body, we can use him as a servant later.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, we should throw him on the roof.
Gonna cook.
I'm just driving. I'm just still going very fast.
Okay.
I pick up the body and I make the left hand into a middle finger and I just stick it out the window.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm like, Elwin, look.
Feels disrespectful, but.
Damn
We need a
it.
second one. Be like our brake lights.
Turning signals.
I don't think we need the whole body for that. I think we can just keep the arms.
Just
No, we need the body so that we can see what it can do.
It's bad influences on Chad.
well, just get rid of it before it starts to smell. And yeah, put the cushion out. I agree with that. Unless you guys are gonna raise it from the dead, and then that'll be amazing to watch. So.
What are you doing?
We're keeping the body.
Okay. Keep the body.
Tyrion's keeping it as a pet.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
What happens when it starts to smell?
I'll feed it to Crow.
That just means it's getting good.
Aged.
Nice and ripe.
Like a nice kombucha.
I can't think of anything to say, so I'm just gonna keep driving.
Hey, you like kombucha, don't you? You're crunchy.
Crunchy. Elwin the Crunchy Druid. Hailing from Boulder, Colorado. Decked out in REI and Patagonia.
It's just the worst. I hate her already.
Driving a
Sounds like
Subaru
21
down the
roommates.
forest road. All right, and as you continue down the road and the day gets longer, we're gonna take a quick break.
So anyway,
We're live.
And I'm just gonna like yell back in the window. I'm sorry I spoiled everyone's murder time, but we're on a schedule. I'm bored of this trip already. We're gonna have plenty of murder time in the future.
You know it would not have been boring.
You know that I died. There was like a million of those weirdos. We gotta get out of here.
I just feel like we should have made a more lasting impact on their life and like
Chad.
and, like,
Chad.
convince them to
Chad,
be
why don't you
bullies.
just put some mushrooms in the cushion with the body and dump it all out on the road, and then they can find enlightenment on their own.
'Cause you need a shirt, though.
And Ellen's just like grumpily, like just driving the carriage.
Perhaps his newfound knowledge of death will inspire him to act more accordingly.
And I'm just like still like petting Flowers, just, like angrily also driving the carriage. Just like,
Flowers is loving it.
For now.
Yeah.
cats.
Cats.
It's okay, we all understand.
Okay. You continue down the road and you're approaching sundown of your first of 2 nights left on this road.
Ugh.
We should probably get off the road at least a little bit. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that way.
I'm just ignoring everyone at this point. I'm just so mad.
Alright, give me the Don't drive angry.
I'm kind of hungry.
Hangry.
I'm just like, I'll slow down. Stop. Go off. Is there a place that we can? Do I see?
Yeah, there are little like groves that kind of go off. You know,
Okay. Yeah,
little
I'll pull
clearings.
off
There's a
in grove.
clearing to your right.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll let the horses off the. I'll let them off the carriage, but not like because they're too smart. I'm gonna tell them like, get you some food. I have create a bonfire as a cantrip. Just a tiny
Alright.
one. A
Cool.
very small one.
A very small bonfire.
A small bonfire.
Put out the light!
That's right. I just realized that's probably a bad idea, so I'm gonna put it out.
Okay.
What are you doing?
You create bonfire and then dispel bonfire.
All right, I'm gonna make some fog because
Okay.
I have the druid crafts.
Okay.
And do we kind of... Hold on, let me read this again.
Okay, while you read that, this low fog just starts to creep in and settle in, and it kind of hugs the trees and kind of just stays below the bottom layer of the branches.
Does it block us from the road?
Yeah, you can't really see the road very much.
Good.
What the fuck? What's the casting time on Hollow? 24 hours?
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Like camping.
I'm also gonna create a faint odor of a skunk over by Tyrion.
Arterian, it smells like there's a skunk at your feet.
But someone cleaned that.
That was really good timing.
That was really
It was for intense.
also excellent. Yes.
Yeah. The horses are grazing in the meadow nearby.
I am tired.
I'll take first
I
watch.
did not sleep last night.
I am
I'll
wild.
take last one.
So, the question that I have is about a spell called Anti-Life Shell.
Okay.
And it's a shimmering barrier that extends out in a 10-foot radius and moves with me and hedges out creatures other than undead and constructs. Can I, like, make it so that it doesn't make everyone else get out of the bubble?
Let me just read it real quick.
That sounds cool as hell.
Take it first watch.
No, it will bar out all life.
Lame. Never mind.
You could also just punch me and put me to sleep. would not blame you.
I guess the alternative is that everyone can put all of their, like, money and valuables into the carriage, and I can just sit on the carriage all night and cast the spell.
That's possible.
If you're afraid of being robbed.
Elohim.
Alright, I'll go to sleep.
Wait, are you going to sleep or are you taking watch?
No, I'll go to sleep, I think.
Are you sleeping in Are you putting your stuff in the carriage?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will also stay up on watch at first.
Okay. Anyone else putting anything in the carriage? Astro's still
Nope.
floating in the carriage.
Wait, is
She
she
gets
dead?
pushed out.
Yeah.
No, I want
Yeah, I kind of would prefer to be near Misha too.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then I don't have to do that, but I'll stay up for first watch.
Barge through an anti-life shell to get to my weapons.
Yeah, that also means that Astra can stay in the carriage.
Okay.
And Lenora's protective coating.
Lenore's gone.
Her candy shell.
Is it protective inside the carriage or like the whole carriage itself?
Now nothing is protected.
Now nothing is
But-
protected.
Can I like if I like climb up a tree, can I like get a good vantage point of like just seeing? I know that there's like fog, but if I like get up above, can I kind of like have a better view of everything?
You would have a better view of things outside of the fog. However, the forest is pretty thick, so you'd be in the canopy, and your view would be obstructed by other trees.
Do you have dark vision?
Think like Pacific Northwest type forest, like density, not like northern New Mexico forest density.
So, would dark vision help with that? Not really.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Can I sleep in the carriage?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to sleep inside.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just gonna sit on the carriage.
As a druid,
All right.
I'm tired of outside.
Yeah, I guess I'll also just sit on top of the carriage too then.
Cool. All right, who's taking watch tonight?
I think it's me and Flowers.
All right. Both of you first watch. All right, perception checks.
24.
Okay.
22.
All right. You spend your watch, a couple hours or so, peering out opposite ends of the carriage. The mist fades, the fog fades after a little bit, but it's dark now. The bonfire is simply embers at this point, and you're listening very closely to what the forest has to say at night. You hear lots of critters kind of chirping at each other occasionally. Have you ever heard, probably have, the echo of elk calling in the middle of the night? It's a little creepy. But you hear that echoing kind of around you. But your watch goes by without any significant events. You don't see anyone approaching your camp.
Any bats that fly by?
Yeah, there are a few.
Can I grab one out of the air?
You can certainly try. Make a dexterity check.
Rabies! Ebola! COVID!
Ebola!
28.
Probably
28?
true.
Yeah, you get one.
Probably
Eat it.
everybody.
What did you get?
A 28.
No, what did you eat?
A bat.
Oh my god.
I just like grab it and I'm like crunching on it.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, bats have relatively low rates of rabies, so.
We don't know that for sure. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, you're right.
Bats are cute. I,
On
as a
Earth,
person, would never
maybe.
eat a bat. I think
True.
bats are great. A
But
crow sees
bats
bats
are
as
amazing.
protein.
I think lots of
valid.
predators see bats as protein. I respect it. I respect it. Just don't find me in a cave of bats without full protective gear.
All right, so your watch ends. You gonna stay up for another watch?
How many watches can we take without getting exhaustion?
3. You can take 3 watches, and then you get a short rest. If you take all 4 watches, you'll get exhaustion.
I do not need a long rest, so I'm fine taking 3 watches.
I'm also. I'll take at least 2.
Okay.
And actually, I have also been healed and stuff, so I think I'm also fine for 3.
How many to get a long rest?
3.
It's 24 for perception.
Okay.
Sorry. 10.
Okay. Flowers, a firefly comes over to you and starts to distract you a little bit.
That tracks.
for like a good 25 minutes. It's like a little excessive.
I catch it and I'm like playing with it. At the end, I eat it.
Okay. Sure. Constitution saving throw. Just kidding. Crow. You stay up. You got a what?
24.
All right. More animal noises are happening. You hear what sounds like hooves running quite a ways away. Not coming anywhere near you, just in the distance you hear like something hooved running.
Like a single thing or like a large group of them?
A single thing.
Okay. Does it sound like it's like bipedal hooved or?
No.
Okay.
It's very clearly
Valid
four-legged.
Okay, I just wanted to know. You can't make any assumptions.
Exactly.
Is it horse?
You don't know.
Well, you're asleep,
You're
so you don't know
asleep.
shit.
Minotaur?
But otherwise, your watch goes by without
Do
any.
Minotaurs have hooves?
Yeah.
Or they're by
I was like, now I'm really confused. Wait.
Arterion just
I
has
was
hooves
like-
for hands.
I was like, wait,
Makes it
Arterion-
very hard to hold things.
Arterion's on 4 legs? Wait.
Very effective at punching.
Yeah,
What are you looking for?
we don't have Arterion.
What?
You have Arterion with you.
Okay, your watch ends. Third watch.
I need one more.
I'll take it.
Okay, Arterion wakes up. Okay,
No.
Arterion.
I had two very
okay.
good watches.
What was that, Flowers?
Did.
15.
It's always
Okay.
that last one.
Arterion, what's your perception check?
A 5.
Okay. Arterion, you're still really tired, and you're kind of fading in and out. You look over and Crow, you don't notice anything during this watch.
I like take out my new like soul dagger and I'm just like staring at it. It's like intensely.
And
The void of the void.
Crow,
Looks
I
bad.
want you for real this time to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Flowers, you said you got 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Got a dirty 20.
Okay. For a total of?
20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, duh. Okay.
Shaken last.
Shaken answer. It's been a day, y'all.
We got you.
Okay. Flowers. You notice that there's like a warm feeling coming from deep within your gut. It almost feels like the firefly is still alive in there. It's kind of weird.
Oh no, I hate this. I'm gonna puke it up.
I hate
Okay.
this, and I'm not even involved in that.
Um,
I'm not awake.
if anyone has a passive perception over 15, you hear the
I do.
Oh. I guess it doesn't matter if I do.
no.
Everybody
I'm
wakes up
puking.
Oh, I do.
immediately.
Yep.
Oh shit! Get the dog out of the room! Not on the carpet! Rush to the back door.
Get the door open.
And you've Flowers, you are there gripping the edge of the top of the cart. Your back is arched and you're just like doing the dry heave over the side of the cart trying to get this firefly out.
Gross. I love it.
What the hell is that noise? I've never met a tabaxi before.
I don't
Takes
stop.
you-
I just
Takes you a
keep doing
good
it.
few heaves before the firefly comes out, and it just kind of like tumbles onto the ground and just kind of like twitches there for a little bit.
Aww.
The light goes out.
Oh, that's worse.
Okay, I sit back up and I act like I did nothing wrong.
I love it so much.
Licking the paws.
Yeah.
Well, we're all awake now.
Otherwise, the watch goes by without any other events. Final watch. Okay. Chadwick, you're awake.
Yeah, I go to.
Arturian's up too. I'll go back to sleep
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
since everyone hates me.
I can watch again. Watch nothing. Probably. Let's see. Yep. That's one better. That's a 6.
21.
Okay.
I curl
That's
up on
why
like the
it's
driver's
important
seat.
to
and
have
fall
a
asleep.
double watch.
Arterian, you can't help but notice the slight flashing of a firefly on the ground.
Weak,
For a good
weak flashing.
for a good like 35 minutes, it looks like it's kind of struggling for its life.
Is this Firefly a new fan favorite?
It is not one of the fireflies that you took with you from the volcano, by the way. Elwyn took 2 fireflies, remember?
Yeah.
That's right! I love those guys.
They just kind of
Giant
live nestled into your
ones or the little
cloaks.
ones?
Yeah, they're giant.
No.
Have
They're
y'all-
like
I don't know
this
if y'all
big.
have seen The Princess and the Frog, but the like Cajun firefly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not seen.
Like,
Touch this firefly.
oh, it's great. But
One hit point with my lay on hands.
Okay. It pops
I
back up and
assume I
goes.
just killed
Yay, I love
Ah,
that.
Evangeline.
Evangeline.
Give it 45 hit points.
We've been
Oh
through a
god,
lot,
those
haven't we?
fireflies. So, Elwyn, you should mark down somewhere, eventually,
Okay.
that you
Notes.
have these 2 fireflies,
Okay.
because we'll do stuff with them. Okay. So Arterian, you're kind of distracted a little bit with this, with the firefly that Chadwick revives.
As Chadwick actually like gets it to fly around again, I just have a little smile.
Like that. Chadwick, you scan the forest, and as the sun starts to peer up, nothing happens during your watch.
Right, suppose it's time.
All right.
Back on the saddle, I guess.
Back on the road. You continue down the road. Elwyn, I would like for you to make an animal handling check, please, as you are driving this shindig. As you're going down the road,
Dirty 20.
Astra's no longer in her coma. She just climbs to the top and puts her hair up in a towel, cuts up some cucumbers that she found in the fridge, and puts them on her eyes, and she's gonna lay on the roof,
Just
sunbathing.
Queen behavior. Just-
Yep, her tail kind of flops over the side, and you can kind of see it twitching every now and then, kind
I
of
always
like a
forget
cat's
she has
tail.
That's even better.
It's prehensile too.
I know.
Yeah.
Man, humans got robbed. I
Yeah.
feel like, imagine what cities would look like if we had prehensile tails.
Yeah, that'd
Like,
be great.
If we could swing around like monkeys. Like, skyscrapers would be so much more fun.
Yes, they would.
Life would be more fun.
You know, there'd be laws saying you can't swing skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
If it's Ellen that's driving, I'm still sitting up with her.
Okay.
She, I assume, is petting my head.
Hotboxing the.
Excellent.
I'm gonna at least ask for.
Open feet.
I'm gonna ask for at least whatever you're smoking.
Yeah. We do a puff puff pass.
Like knock on the window.
Puff puff pass.
Puff puff pass.
There's no window there anymore.
Oh, yeah. The hole.
So
I
you can't
guess.
you can't fully
just like-
hotbox. However, because of the flow of
Okay,
Okay,
air,
fair. I don't need any.
well, because of the flow of air as you are moving forward, it doesn't flow out up the
okay.
front. It does kind of stay in there. But so who's in the carriage during the hotboxing?
Chad.
I would get out as soon as that starts happening.
Okay.
I'm probably doing the same thing I did yesterday, where I'm just like on top of the carriage, just like watching,
Cool.
hiding and watching.
And Lenora.
Lenora's not there. Lenora's gone.
Yeah, I'd like everyone to make a perception check,
What do you mean
please.
Gone. What?
Do I get advantage because I'm
Natural
actually
one.
watching?
19.
You do not.
22.
27.
Okay. Anyone who got a 20 or higher, you notice that Lenora has not been seen since the pitfall.
Fucking A. Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, but she
Did
was
someone
supposed to
lose the
just
child?
be there.
Yeah. She was.
I feel like we would have noticed this before.
I feel like that
mentioned this.
too.
I did mention this.
You mentioned. I knew that Lenora wasn't gone or was gone.
Yeah.
I thought you were
This is not new
You
news.
just didn't say anything.
No,
I
yeah.
didn't say anything.
Nope.
I just assumed it was normal. He's done
Inspiration.
this before.
I agree.
Give Crow
You get
inspiration.
inspiration
They don't
for
give a
holding the
fuck.
secret.
Added to the 2 other inspirations that I have not used. I have 3 inspirations that I always forget to use them.
I am horrified.
Me too.
I'm horrified.
Like, we're not
Yeah,
that dumb.
I feel like you're taking advantage of my ADHD and my inability to pay attention.
I
Really not.
repeated it like 3 times out of
It's.
just in this room.
I have no recollection of Lenora being mentioned in since the people.
Wait, out of character?
That's the
you
point.
don't?
I know.
Out of character. In character said nothing. Or character. Crow said
No,
nothing.
I mean, Natalie didn't know.
Oh.
No.
I'm with you. Natalie.
Oh.
I think I was just thinking about the people so intently that I was not paying attention to literally anything
child.
else.
I was thinking about ketchup chips.
That sounds delicious, actually. That's terrible.
So, like, inside people, when was the last
No.
time you seen Lenora?
No, she was in the
She was
carriage.
in the carriage.
She didn't get out of the carriage, so how would she go missing? If she was in the carriage.
Can she teleport?
I blame
I
Tyrion.
can do all sorts of weird shit.
Like, I'm wondering if it was the people.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
wondering.
don't think
Am I
there was
included in this
any way.
conversation? I'm not
Ever-
inside the
Yeah.
carriage.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
thought
not,
that's
we're
just
all
something she
outside
did.
of the carriage.
She just disappears randomly.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm wondering if, like.
Well, yeah, but did she get kidnapped or did she disappear?
No,
How do
she-
we
She
know?
went to school.
She just
Leaves a
disappeared.
note, though,
Does she?
or someone made her disappear.
That doesn't seem like something that would be within the wheelhouse of the people that were trying to rob us. They were not very smart.
I have to slow down the carriage. And,
I don't know. I think it's
Stop for a
fine. I
second.
think you're overreacting.
no, I know. I just need to think. I just need to think.
All right,
Chat,
you
stop
think I'll take
hotboxing.
over
Give
as the
me a
driver.
solution.
What?
That's a perfect response. So we don't think she was kidnapped.
Did you say
Maybe.
that her clothes are still there?
No.
No. Yeah.
She was in the Why wouldn't we have seen her in the carriage when we got in the carriage and left?
She disappeared in like the middle of the fight. Would I have seen her disappear since I was like in there hiding, kind of like watching for people to come in?
I was only watching the burrow.
Because it was basically just me and Lenora in there.
Right. You did climb out for a hot second between Elwyn's legs.
Mm-hmm. And when I came back, she was gone.
Yeah.
Still checks out.
Surely we would have seen somebody take her if she was taken.
It's a lot of clothes to just not see.
Exactly. She has mass.
It's possible.
Astra's gonna say, "Did you look for a note?"
Chad's inside.
Oh.
Yep. I'm just gonna do that. I don't want to get up. Right
Make an investigation check at disadvantage.
I'm just gonna be like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that tracks. That would be a 1.
You do that. I don't see anything.
Where's Arterian? Arterian, are you inside or outside?
No, I'm on top.
Oh, that's right, because you climbed out because Chad was hotboxing. Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to start driving again. Can someone please look for a note?
There's nothing here.
I'll
Take a quick gander. That's a natural 1. My dice didn't roll. It just like hit and skidded on the 1.
I also got a nat 1.
Oh my god!
Lenora's gone forever. We're never finding her again.
Look,
It's not statistically possible.
this is not the solution that Char's wants. But watching all these idiots just search inside this cart, like while I'm sitting up in the driver's seat, I'm just gonna turn around and I'm gonna cast sending.
You're gonna guess what?
All right. So as Chadwick looks around and is like, nope, nothing here. Arterian, you peer in, and all you see is smoke inside. Crow, you also peer in the other side, and you don't even see Arterian. All you see is smoke. And your reflection, your eyes are kind of glowing ever so slightly, this dark green-red color. And Flowers, you just kind of fucking weirdos. Cast sending. Who you gonna send?
Lenora.
Okay, just could have asked anyone. All right, what are you gonna say?
All right. I'm gonna have to do this critical role style where I count while I talk.
You do have to do that.
Hello, Lenora. It's Flowers. You have disappeared, and we are concerned. If you left a note, can't find.
Chad hotboxing.
Sorry.
Chad unboxing. Bye.
Are you okay? Coming back? I lost count, so.
I think you had one left after sorry.
Coming.
You just hear,
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, thank God.
Turn back to the carriage. I'm like, she's fine.
Oh, thank God.
Told you.
just
He
like,
got picked up by
I
Thorn
told
to go to
you.
School again.
What if it's so cloudy that Lenora's actually in here?
Nora.
That you? Nope, Christian.
Alright, I'm gonna very fast again.
All right, you continue through the afternoon. Second night is approaching. At this point, you can see the ridge of mountains between the trees. You'll probably get there by midday tomorrow if you keep up this pace.
Now, do we have to go? We have to go either through or over. Well, we'll get it over.
Or under.
Well, under would be through, right?
Could be.
Fear to go into those mines. I don't want to do either.
You guys stopping for the night?
No, we'll switch off driving.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Anybody
push
else?
The horses throughout the whole night?
They can take it. Plus, if we just get there, then they can rest as long as they want.
It's true.
At Arterian, we could like walk the horses next to the carriage, and you and I could pull it.
We could do that.
Pay to see that with no shirts.
I'm not gonna wear my harness.
Perfect.
Yes.
Take off the clothes, put the harness on and the hat.
We'll start calling you Leather Chatty.
Now the problem is that we're all gonna stay up all night and watch them pull.
I know, right? None of us will get a rest. Well, I just took a long rest, so I can, if we stop, I can take. But if not, then I would like to take a break from driving. But can anyone else?
I
sort
can.
of
Do we
taught
need
Chad,
to drive
but he
if they're
wasn't really
pulling
getting
it?
But does anyone else have animal handling? I didn't think we did.
I do. Hello.
You do?
Arterian
Oh,
does.
good. Oh, sorry, Arterian.
No.
Great. Okay, yeah, I think that's what I would vote for. Oh, that's right. You couldn't drive earlier because you were drunk.
Yes.
Forgot about that. Okay, yeah, here. You can drive.
You need to ask Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I'll ask them. Are you guys okay? Do you need a rest?
Are you just asking him?
Yeah.
Okay.
While we're kind of... I've slowed down enough to a trot, but, like, yeah. You guys okay to, like, go through the night?
There's no
Samson?
response.
Huh? No
There's
response?
no response.
Should I take that as a no? All right.
Doing speak with animals or just talking?
Yeah, I'm just talking because I don't have to speak with animals.
Oh my
I
god.
speak with plants and no speak with animals. So I'm just gonna like say that and just be like,
Hey,
got nothing, guys.
she wants you to go all night.
Do you have to speak with animals?
They can understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't know what they're saying.
Oh, that's right. I do not. Well, no, and then I point at Arterian. He does.
You shake your head for no, or like a big raspberry for yes. Horse is kind of creepy. Yes. Go.
That was Samson. And Ferguson is like,
It's like we're at an impasse.
Ferguson would like to stop. What's the matter,
Come by with
Ferguson?
a riding crop.
Trivia.
Ferguson.
Third
we have
era.
we have 2 murders on this carriage. I think the sooner we get there, the better for you. Just letting you know, Ferguson.
Murderer has negative connotations.
I'll,
People who kill.
It's people
Murder,
forward.
death, kill. Murder, death, kill.
Yeah, that people forward language.
Yeah, that's right.
I will stay awake with you, Arterian.
All right.
I can take a
People
watch.
who
Okay.
I could take 3 watches again. I'm
Cool.
good.
Astrid will take a watch too.
I'm gonna leap in the carriage.
Cool. Astrid slept for like 2 days, so.
That's just good to
Yeah.
go.
Yep. All right. So perception checks for the people watching, animal handling for the people driving. Actually, just kidding. Arterian, you get to make an animal handling at advantage because you're helping.
Okay.
You're not both actually driving.
Be like, hey, look out for that branch over there.
Watch out for that tree.
Watch out for that tree.
Perception. What'd you get?
I fell asleep.
Did you
I was like, I'll
natural
do the
one?
first watch and then I immediately pass out.
Flowers?
Oh, I'm asleep.
It was, Astra.
Oh, Astra.
Esther fell asleep.
We're all
Astra
sleeping
also fell
tonight.
asleep. So both of you are just asleep on the top.
Cool.
Just kind of like leaning on each
She like
other.
gave me some of the cucumbers. And I was like, and I just like immediately passed out.
She's like cuddling into like your arm space right here, just like.
Am I the only one that's inside the carriage?
No, I'm in there.
Oh.
I'm in there.
Well,
I-
since it's
I
just the
probably
two of us,
fell
I assume we're both like spread out on each bench.
Mhm.
Flowers like doing the thing where like cat on the back, like all the legs like akimbo.
Nice.
Animal handling, Arterian?
14.
Okay. Elwin, what's your passive perception?
I think it's 18. Let me check.
Jesus.
Oh, minus.
Yeah, 18.
All right.
No, yeah, perception.
As you're turning over, you feel the cushion sort of folds in a little bit, and you feel like a not a lever, but like a leather strap. There's like a leather strap there.
It's like, ooh. Had me a leather
God.
strap.
It's like where the seat meets the back.
Okay. All right. I'll just be like, what's this, and investigate.
Okay. Do you want to pull it? All right. So as you pull it, the seat goes and folds out to be a bed that is the entire
Oh my god.
size of the carriage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down on that bitch. Yep.
All right. Arterian, you and Chadwick are driving in the dark. It's a rough ride for you. You don't have light. So you very frequently almost veer off the road. You spend a lot of the time going over the rumble strips on the side kind of deal. Like, you
Just
know,
did one of those drives.
it's rocky. It's rocky. There are a couple of turns where you have to like turn it real hard.
Are me and Astra just like weeble wobbling, but
Yeah.
they don't fall down on the top of the roof?
Just
It's a big carriage, so you kind of like slide and then you kind of slide.
You guys are real relaxed, so it's just out.
I don't know, maybe they sent it to the self-care thing.
Nobody ever gets that when I say it.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Down. Oh no, the Weebles.
Yeah.
I know Weebles. Yeah.
Mm.
I get it.
I have those little dog treat things, and I just call them Weebles.
Oh, okay.
Put the dog
And we
treats
had to
in,
do
and they-
Weebles. Yeah, no, it's a toy. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Elwin, I want you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the D20 still.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Fuck me. 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
You are not able to breathe right now. There is something heavy and fluffy on your face.
I
That
mean,
literally
yeah,
happened
exactly.
to me. In real life, there was a cat sitting on my face.
I would like
Woke
for
up,
you
and
to
it was
mark
hurt.
one failed death save, please.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
As you don't notice and you stop breathing.
I give Owen sleep apnea.
I don't even know how to do that. How do I do that?
You have to drop your HP down to 0.
Okay.
Flowers, what's your passive perception?
18.
You notice that Elwyn has stopped breathing.
I'm gonna move.
Okay. You get
Like
up and
jerk awake and like be like, oh god.
I've done it again.
A very comfy face.
Not another family.
I'm like shake her.
she's still not breathing.
Oh no. Do I have to roll again? Oh no.
I don't know. It depends what
Alright.
Flowers does
Then,
next.
I have a thing for this. Let's see. This is what I do. I kill people and then I bring them back. I will do Fear of the Dying.
Okay.
You become stable.
So you start breathing, but you're still unconscious. You're still passed out.
And then I'll what time is it?
It's nearing dawn. It's like pre-dawn twilight.
Okay. Well, first, I guess I have to take my long rest.
Yes, you may apply a long rest.
And then I guess I have to use the spell slot.
I guess.
I guess. I will do prayer of healing.
All right. Cool.
Okay, let's fix this. 3d8 plus 4. Yes, cast. Keep casting. Yes.
Flowers.
Rolling.
You don't need.
You
you
get
don't
21
need
hit
healing.
points. Okay.
As you start this prayer, you can feel the divine presence of your deity sitting on your shoulder, like a very small kind of puppet, swinging their legs.
Not
And they
what I
kind of
was
like
expecting.
scritch underneath your chin a little bit.
Purr.
Is it also a tabaxi?
No. And Elwyn, you wake up with your long rest, and Flowers, you don't need to knock off a spell slot for that.
Ooh, okay.
You recognize that you've experienced a moment of divine intervention.
That was nice.
The presence of your deity fades. Arterian and Chadwick, it's getting light out. You're trotting down the road. The path before you, the road, widens suddenly, and massively, and the trees, which had been getting more sparse as you continue down the road, end entirely. And as you approach this massive wall of the mountain, you can see that the road takes a little turn and ends at a massive stone wall. This wall has a portcullis in the center of it and towers along the bulwark along top. You can see mostly naked human torsos patrolling. They've got crossbows that they are holding.
They're naked people?
They just torsos?
From this angle, they appear to
Just torsos.
possibly be naked people. And you can see that there are two individuals that are guarding the guarding the door, each armed with a massive, heavy crossbow. These two individuals are centaurs, and they are standing in front of the portcullis. And as you all approach, we're going to pick up there next week.
About that rat.
Fun.
All right.
Rack a lamb.
I'm gonna poke my head out the window and be like, or the hole, I guess, no window. Be like, I had a great rest. Anyone need me to try?
All right, we will see you all not next week because it's the 4th of July. And so many of us are going to be protecting our dogs from fireworks. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I was like, aw. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Fucking fireworks.
fucking fireworks.
I'll be playing a firework or a gunshot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yearly game. Yep.
Yep. I'll be playing either way. My dog hates it.
Yeah.
So,
You know what, leaving town?
we are.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going out of town, so I won't even be here. So, yeah, thanks for joining, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Or on Sunday for the Arrakis Conquest. Anybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
See you Sunday.